All right, I am live. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. For especially for those who come in late for the YouTube VOD. Welcome. This is my second test. Oh, wow, my mic fucked up a little bit. This is my second test stream of so yeah, my second test stream. I'm still trying to get things set up here. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Lenny? How's you doing? I got a nice drink. Nice. For once, something good. Hey, what's going on, bro? How's your day been? Sorry. I've been thirsty all day, so I finally went to get a drink like 2 minutes ago as I was setting up for stream. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Can't really complain. It's just been a very mellow day today, so figured I'd do another test run of stream, get things going as I figure things out for the future. I'm contemplating a third test tomorrow with more like stuff added to the stream. But other than that, pretty good. MWD Black Wolf, what's going on, brother? Oof. Still feel winded after earlier as I was getting sent up and shit. Oh man. Yes, I got the Hot Pockets yesterday. They were good. But yeah, Black Wolf, how's your day been going, brother? Oh, and by the way, Lenny, the Hot Pockets in particular, it was steak and cheese, and it was good. I ate it last night as well, um, while I was watching Ames uh, stream, and he was like streaming like Dark Side Phil playing Street Fighter. Man, Phil is such a wreck of a person. Like I don't know how he has a following. I really don't. No, I tried to get the Philly cheesesteak ones, Black Wolf, but they were sold out. So I got the regular steak and cheese. Dude, I can't go any. Honestly, I can't go anywhere to get what I want, so I have to order it and have it delivered. And right now I'm flat broke, so I'm all out of hot pockets, and I gotta wait until I can get more. Anyways, why is my thing muted? There we go. I had the PlayStation 5 muted for some reason. Real Virgil's waifu. Let's go. How you doing today? By the way, guys, am I coming in clear? Is the stream okay? Audio okay? Please let me know as I'm doing this, because I want to make sure everything's right. Yesterday was fantastic. So in terms of like stream health and everything, so I'm hoping today goes well as well. I don't know why I said as well twice in a row, but I'm retarded that way. Yeah, that's probably my favorite background for the PS5 is just the fireplace crackling because I I can't really deal with the ones that they have on offer past this one. It's just not my thing. Yep, exactly. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would help me out immensely and it'll be super appreciated. And yes, real Virgil's waifu, I'm glad to be streaming again as well. It's been 6 years since I've streamed, and man, what a journey it's been to come back to it. And I'm still trying to get my bearings, get my feet wet, and try and get used to it. So here and there, I will come off a little awkward, and I appreciate you guys sticking around despite that. But as I try to get used to it again. Didn't know there was animated Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me show that real quick, actually. Because... Now, granted, the PS4 did a better job with animated backgrounds because you could do themes, and just for whatever reason, they don't really have the same theme system in place that they did for PS4, which is extremely disappointing. But they have PlayStation-made animated backgrounds with sound, and some of them aren't animated, so they're just standard. But then they also have themes based off of games. Unfortunately, I think this is a marathon background, the first one. Don't really care for it. But it's very limited, which is kind of disappointing because PS4 just did a better job with the whole theming thing. But yeah, welcome, guys. Um, so for the test stream, I'm going to be continuing playing Persona 5 Royal, but I'm not going to do that right away. Um, there's just a few things I kind of want to rant about, and especially in relating to the state of play that happened a couple of days ago. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get to that point. Mostly, I think my biggest thing I want to really talk about is uh, relating to a disappointing purchase I've made. That being Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, the physical copy for PS5, and how poorly of a job Konami did with that game. And I'll explain what that means in detail. And it is the basis of my worries for Master Collection Volume 2. So I will be talking about that just for a brief moment. It probably won't be that long of a rant, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the super chats, I'm not at the milestones yet to be able to be receiving super chats. But if you guys do want to support, I can throw my Cash App or Ko-Fi link, and you guys can support that way. You don't have to support me that way monetarily. You don't have to do that at all. It's optional. But if you guys want to, you can always tell me, and I'll throw in something so you can donate that way. I appreciate it if you do, and I also appreciate it if you can't at the moment. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. I don't want you guys to put yourselves in compromising situations for my sake. But be that as it may, I cannot do super chats or raids or anything of the sort until I get 500 subscribers and like 3,000 watch hours of my content. So all the support is definitely going to help, and I appreciate you guys 100%. Okay. So I guess I'm going to really get down to the whole rant thing just to get it out of the way. So for Christmas, yeah, I'm almost 500. For Christmas, I bought myself a physical copy on PS5 for Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, and I unfortunately made a huge mistake doing that because I didn't research it at the time. I still don't want to get rid of it or anything because I'm still going to play the games. Growing up as a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, but my biggest disappointment in Konami is their weird business strategy of making the disc a downloader disc and not have the games in the disc itself. So what I don't understand is that if you take all the content of Master Collection Volume 1 uh, and just not make it part of the disc itself, why can't you do that? I don't understand the strategy of it. So if I calculated the total amount of memory that every single content in the disc takes up memory wise, it's a slightly over 20 gigabytes if you install everything from it. The problem is the disc itself, Blu-ray wise, is a triple layer disc which holds up to 100 gigabytes of memory. So the real question is, why did they do that when you could perfectly fit everything into the disc? And I'm willing to bet that the game for physical buyers would have sold much better if they did that. That's just my perspective, and that's my biggest complaint. But I've also heard a bunch of other things that was wrong with the Master Collection. Um, but I'm assuming they got fixed way past launch by now. But my biggest worry is that they're going to do the exact same thing for Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. And the reason because of this is um, after they did that with the first collection, what's stopping them from the second, right? I'm hoping they don't, but they're probably going to. I I just don't understand it because they have all the memory they could utilize at the fingertips of the of whatever. I'm stuttering over my words. I apologize. It's just really frustrating as a physical buyer because the idea of buying physical is to buy the games built into the disc. What's the purpose of preservation if you're not going to do that? Makes absolutely no sense. If you're going to do something as odd as a downloader disc, don't release it physically. Just make it digitally only. Why even bother with the whole thing if you're going to do that? Makes absolutely no sense. And Volume 2 is going to be especially important because Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally coming outside of the PS3 exclusivity, which is a big deal. But because there's less content in Volume 2 as advertised, you would think, okay, well, there's definitely no reason to keep it out of the disc. Well, until I get in further information, I really don't know what their plans are for that in terms of a physical release, but it's extremely disappointing. Um, Outside of that, I mean, there were a bunch of. I was honestly surprised about the overall state of the state of play because I couldn't, for the life of me, expect a average or semi good state of play out of PlayStation because I guess for the past couple of years, state of play has just been nothing but disappointment or straight up garbage. So the fact that they actually made a pretty good state of play with a few stinkers left in there is saying a lot. There were quite a few games that they announced, like the Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered, which was a big deal for me because I'm a huge Legacy of Kain fan. Um, yeah, I'm hoping with the success of sales for that game could spur Crystal Dynamics, even though I hate them as a studio, would spur them into finally reviving the canceled sequel to Defiance, Dark Prophecy. And if they do that, I'm hoping they bring back Amy Hennig. She is the key to the entire narrative of Legacy of Kain. It's her baby. and her writing is just mwah, masterpiece. Um, Let me look at the last physical game I bought was the Soul Reaver remasters on Switch. I've been too focused on Steam lately to buy anything for the other consoles. I've heard they were really good remasters. I never played the originals, unfortunately, because Defiance was my kind of entry point. But I fell in love with Legacy of Kain because of Defiance. It's a little weird to start at the end of the franchise, but I've done enough lore dives into Legacy of Kain to really just fully enjoy it. And I do want to go back to the older ones. Have you checked out Legacy of Kain Ascendance? I don't really know much about it. Can you explain to me what it is? Um, and while I wait for you to type that out, let's see, what else am I... The John Wick game. The John Wick game, um, there's not much to go off of. There's like very little gameplay snippets from the trailer. But what I did see looked great. Keanu Reeves, with his face and his voice, I can't say enough how excited I am that he's going to be part of it. Because, like, the one thing I don't want out of a game that uses a character from a live action movie or something is to just replace the actor from the movie with some generic male figure. No, it's John Wick to a T. I can't wait to see more gameplay of that game. But the fact that it's made by Saber Interactive, the creative studio behind Space Marine 2, which looks fantastic, I can't be I can't be like sugarcoating my excitement in this situation. My excitement for John Wick is super high. I cannot wait for that game. I really hope that on the rare occasion that they fuck it up, I hope they don't. I really hope it's just a stellar release at launch. Phone ice. I don't get the emoji King of the Monsters, but hey, welcome King of the Monsters. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Um, what else was at this state of play? I gotta remember off the top of my head. The new Kina game, sequel to the first one, obviously. Um, I haven't played the first one, but I really enjoyed the visual aspect of the games, and I've heard a lot of good things about the first game. And I think right now, for a limited time, it's like 50% off on Steam. Um, I'm definitely interested in it, but I gotta play the first game first. But it looks great. Um, BMO, what's going on, brother? How's your day today? Yes, I figured out the whole thing with the model. I'm not entirely sure if this image I'm using is permanent or temporary. It's just really a placeholder until I get more familiar with streaming again. But who knows? Maybe I'll commission you for one. Woo! Who knows? She, Kane, and Raziel are going to be... Who's she? Hold on. I missed a comment here. Uh, bringing on... He's calling ice on me. It's an inside joke with Linian. Okay, gotcha. So BitBot launched a Kickstarter for a comic called The Dead Shall Rise. That comic introduced a new character called Aleith. I cannot say that name. She's Raziel's sister. Is Real Virgil's wife. Do you know if Amy Hennig is involved in the writing for this comic, as well as the game? Because I cannot be on board with a decision to add a Raziel sister character if she's not involved, because that just tells me it's a different writer in general. I'm very wary with new writers for established IPs. I'm hoping you say yes. I really am. Um, God, what else? God of War Trilogy Remake. I never got a chance to play God of War Trilogy, sad to say. I didn't really play the original PS2 games for the first two. Um, I didn't have a PS2 that often back in the day. And when I did have a PS2, all I played was Snake Eater or Jack and Daxter. Yeah, that's basically it because I just didn't really care that much about the console back then. God of War 3, I have the opportunity to play God of War 3. I think I have the PS4 re release of that game, but I haven't really touched it. So, really, the only God of War game I've fully played all the way through was the 2018 game, and I loved it. But obviously, the previous games are a different gameplay style, so we'll see. I'm hoping it doesn't get censored and have like the sex scenes removed and whatnot, because like I want it to be intact. I don't care about the sensibilities of people going, "Oh, I don't think the sex scene should be in the game." But like, I don't fucking care about that. Fuck off with that. I'm doing fine. Can't stay because I'm going out for daily festivities, but nice to see you. Hey, no worries, BMO. I mean, it's appreciated that you're here in general. I hope you have a great time doing what you got to do. But I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Nope, technically it's a fan fiction that was given a green light by Crystal Dynamics. I know how you feel. My god, dude. Can Crystal Dynamics stop? Just stop being them for once? I don't understand how they operate as a business. Like, it's just too many AAA developers are just have zero passion for integrity of in the games industry or passion for games in general. It's all about money, 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 money. And it's fine if you want to be in the industry to make money. That's fine because it's a job. That's a fair assessment. But if that's all you care about, what is the point of you being in the industry? Like, this is why indies are dominating. Makes no sense. I think self awareness in AAA is just non existence. The Kickstarter was a total cash in. You could see they were talking, or no, taking advantage of the fans. Was it just the money aspect of taking advantage of the fans? Like, were they just banking on the IP? Or did they do more than that? Let's see. So I covered Kina, Metal Gear, John Wick, and God of War. Uh, some of the stinkers. Marathon. Fuck that. I played the original trilogy of Marathon. I really loved Marathon back in the day. I would have no problems with remakes for the Marathon trilogy, but this new Marathon is not Marathon. I'm sorry. It's so detached from the original trilogy. I can't even see a similarity anywhere. That's my phone if you guys hear that. I don't know. As for Bungie, I mean, like, look, I loved Bungie back when they made Marathon, the trilogy, back when they made Halo. And I did get some enjoyment out of Destiny 1 and 2. About 80% of the time for D1 and about 50% of the time for D2. But like the consistency issue with Destiny 2 in particular was just nonsense because like obviously they make good content here and there, and then they make bad content, and then during some of the good content they just decline in quality, and then they sunset a bunch of content, including story content. It's just like, how do you get anyone interested in playing the story of Destiny if you're going to sunset content? Makes absolutely no sense. Destiny 2's just been on such a steep decline, and really only 3 expansions out of 7+ expansions that they have were actually good and like worth playing. But when you have less than half of the entire content of Destiny 2 being good, something's wrong. And the fact that you don't pick up on it is telling. They kept adding rewards for every new goal that was reached. No one has received anything physical from that Kickstarter. Only the PDF version of the comic. That's so lame. Which comic, though? Like the one that they showed in the presentation for the State of Play? Like the snippets that they showed? It's unfortunate that the remaster of Defiance comes with that game then. Because I want to get the highest edition only so I can play the unreleased playable demo of the canceled sequel. Because that's the only way you can get it. But I know the Ascendance is part of that collection as well. It's going to be a real shame just to own it at that point then. But I have no choice if I want to get that demo for Dark Prophecy. Because I've been waiting for a Dark Prophecy and they canceled it. And the fact that there's a playable demo of it is enough for me to even buy that edition. That's the only reason. Not for this new game. I didn't even know anything about the new game. So essentially, Raziel's sister is non-canon. Basically what Virgil's waifu is telling me. The Dead Shall Rise comic. Oh boy. I can't express how much disappointment I can really show on my face, because obviously I'm using PNG VTuber type shit on my stream, but told that she was non-canon. So hold on, did they make Raziel's sister non-canon or canon? Because I'm gonna consider it non-canon either way. It's not Amy Hennig's story. It's only canon if it's Amy Hennig. She's canon? Well, then she's not canon in my eyes. Like, I don't care what people say. Amy Hennig created the entire storyline of Legacy of Kain. It's her brainchild, okay? If she didn't create this story, then it's not canon. I don't care what the devs say. They could have at least contacted Amy and be like, hey, do you want to be a part of this? They didn't even bother. It feels like ever since she got fired by Naughty Dog, but by Neil Cuckman, it feels like she's been treated as like the black sheep of the writing side of games. At least that's how it feels. I don't know how you guys think on that. God, I'm blanking really hard right now because like it was a couple days ago and I'm trying to remember every single thing at the State of Play. Pragmata looked fine. I'm interested in trying out. Resident Evil 9 Requiem I'm also interested in. It looks a lot better than the first trailer showed. I just it'll be a while before I even touch the game, because I haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake yet. We need good stories and characters. I 100% agree, Lenny. That's how I feel about Nero in Devil May Cry. for me that depends. Like, do you mean Nero in general or how he's portrayed in one game or another? I don't have a problem with Nero in DMC5, but DMC4 was definitely a controversial one because Devil May Cry up to that point was Dante or Virgil and his origin story. So DMC4. Because yeah, like I said, I don't mind I don't mind him in DMC5. I really like Nero in that game, and being voiced by Johnny Young Bosch in general just makes me not hate the character that much at all. Because Johnny Young Bosch is awesome. He's a cool guy, and he's a good voice actor. Which is not something I'll say about a lot of voice actors these days because I'm not a fan of English voice actors. Too many of them are activists and woke crap people who constantly like project their ego to social media about their job. Um, yeah, I said Pragmata and Resident Evil. Uh, um, God, I'm really blanking. Hold, I apologize, guys. What else did they show? Some octopus game. I don't really care. Um, have I played Dispatch? Oh my God, Lenny. I really want to, but I just cannot afford it right now. Um, for ease of access, I would love to get it on PS5 because I don't have a strong PC. So like I'm very limited to games I can play on PC. But right now I just cannot afford it. I gotta wait a little bit before I can afford anything. I was very hesitant of Dispatch when it first came out because it had Alana Pierce in it. But after looking more into it and watching Smash play it, I'm very interested in playing it. Um, that's not saying much because like uh, it's really hard for me to get into like narrative driven games in the same style as Dispatch because of uh, other studios trying to do the same thing and not doing it very well. Whereas like a studio like Telltale Games that existed way back when, they used to make um, great experiences up until they shut down, and you just didn't really get to see much games in the same style for a while. So, uh, has a good story. Like the protagonist you play, I think the protagonist looks great. Um, and from what I saw when Smash played it, I was I was hooked. But having Aaron Paul voice the main protagonist was kind of a bonus because I do like him as an actor. I don't like him as a person because that dude's woke as fuck. But as an actor, he's great. Obviously, from Jesse from Breaking Bad, he I don't remember the character's name, but he was in the Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive movie, which I thought that was great. Um, I'm optimistic about it. Castlevania Belmont's Curse was yeah. Oh God, I forgot about that one. I'm so yeah. I'm a huge. I mean, obviously, anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Castlevania fan. With Symphony of the Night being my favorite of the franchise, and I think it looks good. I I just never played Dead Cells, and I would have loved to see a Castlevania game made by Konami and not outsourced to another studio. But it is what it is. I mean, if it functions well, all the more reason. The art style looks a little off to me because I never played Dead Cells and I'm kind of not into that right now. But I'm optimistic. I'll check it out when I can. DOA 6 last round, I'm not entirely on board with because they Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6 both had issues of having over $6,000 worth of cosmetic DLC in both games. And I can't support a game if they're going to have practices like that. I don't know if DOA 6 last round is going to have the same treatment as the original Dead or Alive 6. But considering Dead or Alive 5 last round had those issues too, I'm not going to be surprised if last round for DOA 6 has this issue as well. And if it does, I'm not supporting it. Which is a shame because I love Dead or Alive deep down ever since I started playing Dead or Alive 3 on the original Xbox. And it's a shame that the decline Dead or Alive has hit, especially after Dead or Alive 4, because when Itagaki is not there, I just don't believe in a Dead or Alive game to be good. And on top of that, the fact that Itagaki has passed away, I don't think the devs behind these games are going to respect his vision in any way. Dispatch reminds me of the Invincible show. I can see that. Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered Deluxe Edition has the demo, so you don't need to invest in Ascendance. True, but the demo is, at least on the PS5 version. Actually, you know what? I'll show you since I'm streaming my PS5. Let's see, search. Oops. Because this is where I'm going to have a bit of a beef. Oh, you can get the original Legacy of Kain. That's cool. Wow, I did not know they had the original here, too. Okay, I'm learning new things here today. Yeah, triangle is space. Legacy of Kain. Where is Defiance Remastered? There it is. Okay, so normal version's like $25, and they list it out here. It's probably different on PC, but it. Oh, never mind. I must have fucking read it wrong then. I thought the highest edition would include the Dark Prophecy demo. Never mind. So the highest one is $45, and it comes with Ascendance. But then there's the Ascendance skin pack. It really depends. I don't want to touch the highest edition if it's going to include Ascendance, but if the skin pack for Defiance has good skins, maybe. But they have to sell it separately. I'm not going to buy the full edition just to get this. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop the $30 one, just to get the Dark Prophecy demo. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. Thank you for telling me that, Virgil's waifu. Let's see. It's hard to separate the art from the artist sometimes. 100% agree. I agree about DOA 6 last round. Yep, I do too. I gots to go. Have a great stream, my guy. Take care. Hey, you take care, Lenny. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, fuck that game. Oh, this is... Wow, this is Ascendance. Oh my god, that art is strange. So the problem with introducing a sister character for Raziel is that there's no lore implication in the previous games that suggested that Raziel had a sister. Like, what are you even talking about? I do like the art in this game. It looks good. But narrative-wise, how can I support this? And also, hold on. If they're going to introduce this as the sister of Raziel, what exactly is her origin? Was she a human before she became a vampire? Like Raziel was? I don't understand it. Like, the narrative doesn't make any goddamn sense. The game looks cool. I'll give it that. I like the art style, pixelated gameplay, but like, if the narrative's not there, I'm not gonna fucking play it. They don't even have a price listed for this game because it's gonna be bundled with the remaster. That's such a shame. But in searching this up, man, I'm glad I can finally see that they have all the older games I can just play on PlayStation. And if I'd known that, I would have bought the original Defiance, because the PC version on Steam for Defiance has the wackest controller options. Like, it just does not function right with a controller. It has zero controller support. It says it has minor, like, partial gameplay, God, I can't talk. Partial controller support, but like, it just sucks. It does not work at all because the game on PC is designed for keyboard and mouse, and that makes no sense because it's a controller type game. It's not a game you play with keyboard and mouse. So cool that it's here. I mean, I'll definitely revisit it before the remaster comes out. That'll be cool. But yeah, God, you know what? I don't know what else to really talk about from State of Play because I can't remember everything, and I'm not gonna pull it up. But yeah, that's man. There's definitely some disappointments from State of Play. That is for sure. It's just I don't know. I'm hoping the next State of Play is gonna avoid having a few boring announcements and just be really good. But the likelihood of PlayStation doing that is pretty slim. I don't really expect them to do that at all because I know how they operate as a company. Now, the recent State of Play was a big surprise at how good it was, but it wasn't 100% good. There were still some things that were questionable. And no VR2 mentions at all, which is even stranger because they used to bank on the VR2 a lot and now just not talk about it. I'm guessing it'll only make sense if you read The Dead Shall Rise, which after all the complaints that I've heard about it, I won't be doing anytime soon. Hey, I don't blame you. I really don't. Anyways, is there anything you guys know what happened today? Like, I've been kind of off of X lately, so I don't know full well any new information that's been circulating. I haven't checked. It's mostly chibi reviews stuff that I've been constantly seeing on my feed. Did anything crazy happen today? And I'll probably look into it later. I know Smash won't be streaming tonight, and if he does, it's probably a game stream. But yeah, if you guys have anything that happened today that I missed, just let me know. But other than that, I think we should just get started going to Persona 5 Royal. Just play a little bit of it during the stream as this test stream is going on. But yeah, let's see. Just one more thing. Eliath killed Raziel's parents to put him on course to join the Seraphan, become a vampire, and become the Soul Reaver. No, that makes zero sense. I'm sorry. The only reason that would ever make sense is if she was directed by the Elder God. I don't see that happening. Who wrote this game? Like, it makes zero sense. Apart from that, I don't know anything else other than it has lots of plot holes. Yeah, that right there is a plot hole. You just pretty much nailed it on the head. But and I don't even know what the hell that explanation's even needed for. If I remember correctly, the previous Legacy of Kain game basically already explained to us that Raziel being a Seraphan, dying to become a vampire, then getting betrayed by Kain, and becoming an agent as a Soul Reaver for the Elder God, all of it was orchestrated by Mobius, who was being directed by the Elder God. That was all explained in the previous games. Why do you need to complicate things by just adding a complete plot hole with a random sister character? It makes zero sense. Crystal Dynamics doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. God, man, that frustrates me. Thank you for telling me all of this information. I'm baffled. I really am. That's probably as bad as that bad attempt of a reboot way back in the day for Legacy of Kain Dead Son. I haven't heard of a blunder since then when it comes to this franchise. Holy hell. That is absolutely ridiculous. While I'm doing this, I need to see where the hell is Sergeant Sapient, because I do want to make him a mod here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can drag him in here. I doubt it, but we'll try. I think he's off on Saturdays. No worries. I'll admit Dead Sun looks terrible now, but I would still have liked to have tried it. I would have been fine trying it too. It's just... it was off. Like... I don't even know what the story implication would have been for Dead Sun, because it was set up to be a reboot, and like, how can you have Legacy of Kain without Kain? It's kind of in the name of the franchise, Legacy of Kain. All the games from Blood Omen to Defiance, in big or small ways, was really largely about Kain. So how can you have a reboot without Kain? I think I've heard that Kain was gonna be part of the story if the game was actually released, but they should have led with that. But I don't think they would have. And it's kind of hard to do a reboot with Kain taking a role somewhere down the road for a reboot in general, because Blood Omen had you playing as Kain when he was a human before he became a vampire. And I think he became a vampire like halfway through the game, or maybe near the end. I don't remember per se, but you did play as Kain when he was a human, and as a vampire in Blood Omen. So, what exactly would the reboot imply? Like, would it be set in the same time as Blood Omen? Would it be sort of a prequel to Blood Omen? Like, I don't get it. Okay, I don't have much of a response here yet from Sergeant Sapient, but I'm assuming he'll respond when he has the time. So we'll just go ahead and play. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. If you could, go ahead and like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Be really appreciated. It'll help me a lot. And we will have a third test stream tomorrow. I'm gonna add some more scenes and text and stuff, so it'll be more of a technical test stream tomorrow. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. As for when my official streams start, I have yet to decide. But hopefully, after the third test stream, I'll be ready.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Cain was killed at the beginning of Blood Omen. I wouldn't have been surprised if The Dead Shall Rise is some sort of soft reboot. Well, yeah, Cain did die in the first Blood Omen in the beginning. But you did play as him as a human for a short while. And then he dies and becomes a vampire from revival. Due to the Dracula's Curse, or... Well, it's not called Dracula's Curse, but that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
By the way, Virgil's
Shouldn't we
waifu,
take that?
you know how refreshing it is
It's
for
just
me
my part-time job,
that
I think.
I get to
should
have
get
a
going.
conversation about Legacy of Kain in
Shiho.
detail with
Are you
you,
sure you're okay?
considering that whenever I want to talk about Legacy of Kain, nobody knows what Legacy of Kain is or barely knows anything at all. So it's refreshing to finally talk to
Yes.
somebody who knows anything
won't work.
about Legacy of Kain,
I'm
because
not feeling so good.
it's not a
Sorry.
franchise many people have
Bye.
really played. It's still a niche franchise.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
You can't go
What?
to Kamoshida's bitch.
I'm in the way, aren't I?
That's a great line.
Sorry. Huh? Well,
All right.
you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
you say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here. Hi. Isn't that him?
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing. Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shio? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Sorry if I'm not that talkative, guys. I'm just doing a lot of things in the background while I'm playing. See if I got a message back, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. Man, he must be busy or something. That's fine. Let's see here. Okay. I think today might be a slow day for news on X. I'm not really seeing much aside from constant discussion on
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's just going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san! Let's go look!
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down. Back to your seats.
Oh. Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
Mon, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally bent the wrong way! It's not good.
She definitely should have
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Hey, welcome back, Versus Waifu. Yeah, I love the Persona series. It's got lots of dark moments that are just gratifying to watch. In a entertaining aspect, mind you. I'm not a sadist. I promise.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
And my cat came to visit me.
Wait, what?
I know.
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room.
You just want attention
Wasn't
all
just
the time.
me or Suzui either.
Meow, meow, meow.
He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Really?
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next
Have you
board
played
meeting.
Persona 5 before, Virgil's waifu?
You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand? We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Oh, finally, I can do the dash. I still can't do the thief vision.
Yeah!
Nothing to loot. Quite yet.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it. Damn it.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on!
What the? What's going on?
Cool! I am thou, thou art I!
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
Let's go. Pixie! You're mine.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
It's time. Go down.
Yeah, fine. Give me a break. Nice kill. How's that? Give me a break. Hey, I am thou.
Now am I.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. All right, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all. Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. Use wind to hit its weak point. Wind is my strong. Too late. Stay focused. Have my persona. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to... This one's weak to electricity.
Persona!
They're all knocked down! That
Just
was
stay there.
incredible,
Do it.
Joker! This'll end it!
I leveled up. Okay.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours!
There.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Go down.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Let's go.
This'll end it! Alucard!
Who's next? Okay.
That enemy was really weak. Oh!
All right. Hey, look!
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is
How's it
bad.
going, Ventwell? How's your day
That was
been?
fast.
Thank you for coming to the
Your
stream.
friend, Lady On. She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no, don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Yes! Okay, let's go. Joker.
Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Oh well.
This way!
Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then. Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
That's not a party I would join.
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right! No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Gotta fight the toilet demon, man.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Persona! Damn, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish this! Finish up!
Persona! Persona!
No, Skull's been knocked flat.
Persona! Carmen!
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Dueling style!
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
It's time. All right.
Persona! Ah! Skull's back up! Let's give him some payback!
Stand out, King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Now I'm even more charming.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Ugh, fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay? You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I wanted... Oh! Well then. Oh!
Hey, are you listening? Pay attention!
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk? Actually, hey! This is... Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Well... Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job? So, it's just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm? You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime. Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Well, which do you want? That should work. Oh, okay. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. Take care.
Yep, I'm gonna buy items. At least until I get more features unlocked to farm materials, which I think happens after the first palace. Or at least until I get mementos unlocked.
Man. Yes. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay.
What's up?
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways. Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Hey! Can I talk?
Hey! Yeah! Oh yeah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just Buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine. What do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something? Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. That right. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
All right. I guess that's fine. Okay. Sounds good. That one, you better not use it to pull a prank. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good. That one, don't break it, okay? All right, which one?
I'm just now realizing I could have just shoulder buttoned the full fucking thing.
That's what your chose that. All right. Sounds good.
And the gun
all right,
really
which one?
Matter too much. I can always get more later.
Come again. Later.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
Hey, welcome back, King of the Monsters. What's going on, brother?
It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Oh yeah, where are you hosting it? I've seen the first film like when I was a kid, but it's been a while.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk! Hurry now and clean it up! Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Great. We should be able to use this.
Cool. Is it anybody I know? Are you talking about the RoboCop Rogue City? I've thoroughly enjoyed that game as well, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little janky here and there, but I liked it. And they had the original actor reprise his role as RoboCop, which was great.
Yeah.
I haven't played the Unfinished Business sequel, semi-sequel yet. Planning on playing it eventually.
Should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
I think it's one if better
Good morning.
than two so far. About 40% for... Okay.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Just got a fucking notification again.
Well, that wraps
More
up the
soul,
homeroom
better story,
period.
and characters in one.
A word with you, please.
2 is still a good game, though. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. At least if the
I'd
game
like
is
to
good,
ask you. It won't
that's all
take
that
long.
matters to me. But I'm hoping the story is not as bad as the first one was.
I see you're already getting
good.
on top of the
I
problem
like
I'd
the
mentioned
story.
this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate
But
the support.
there were a couple characters that like were kind of overacting, in my opinion.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you? All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
I was supposed to end stream about 20 minutes ago, but I'm still good to go to keep going. Though I should end it eventually.
Okay.
Whoa. I don't remember this menu right here. Oh, it's when you press the touchpad. Okay. So it's like a little quick menu. Confidants. Find available confidants. It's okay. I'm not really a fan. It's the deadline, though.
I should write something.
No, that's the wrong button. God, it's been a while. Calendar, deadline, show a day, board meeting. It said something about the second being the board meeting, so I gotta be it for the board meeting.
Hmm?
Okay, confidant. Okay. Oh, the map. The map will be actually more useful in this situation. Rail map. There we go. The what I was familiar with. Okay, cool. Now I'm figuring it all out. I might as well go back to that. Go to the back streets. Go to the clinic.
Oh, what do you want?
One of each is fine. I don't want to spend too much. Buy the console here.
How can I help you?
You can get the DVD player at least. I'll buy that.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Alright, so go to the clinic.
Well. Huh? Oh. What are you trying to do? huh? Take care. Did you change your mind? What? Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that. Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood? Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, take care.
Hey. Hey.
Hey! Nice. Oh! Oh! Nice. Okay. That's incredible. Yeah. Well then.
Let's get started. This is it.
Yes, I'm gonna cheat.
Yo. Wanna get going? Damn it.
All right.
Hey.
I've got a good idea. You want to do it? Okay. Yes! Nice going! Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay. Hey! Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then. Hey!
Hmm?
Ugh.
I'll just add this. Okay.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
We have to make them pay.
Let's start our strategy meeting.
Okay, that's enough for now. All right, I'm gonna bust loose. But damn!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
I forgot this one. Hey, you take care, King of the Monsters. Thanks for stopping by.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
You can't handle this.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Finally. Fucking third eye.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
How goes the...
Justine, you handle this.
These are the paths you have walked. These are the paths you have walked. This persona? A fee is required. This is your power.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Is this what you want? 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 You lack patience. Is this what you want? This persona? Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want?
Time for some rehabilitation. You done already? What?
It's me. It's me.
What was that? Quit spacing out. No slacking off. Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. I can see it.
Hold on 1 second. Got it taken care of. Sorry about that.
Looks like it's locked. Guess we have to find another route.
Show me your true form.
Weaknesses. Ice. Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
This is a hold!
This'll end it!
New move! What do you think? Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Fire attacks are useless!
Persona! This isn't it.
Persona! Zoro, show your might! Stay focused! It's my resolve! Now, Code Persona! Zoro! What did you think? Graceful?
Losers.
Stylish?
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
I don't see a weak spot.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! You're mine.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
Ravager!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker! Finish him!
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, guys. Let's do it! The end.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little... Oh.
Well.
Oh! Well...
Hey.
This is amazing.
What? Listen up.
Whoa!
What are your thoughts?
I'm on board.
What are your thoughts? Shall we go?
I'll just add this.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here for the test stream. Thank you for those who stopped by. It was a pretty good stream overall in terms of performance. Haven't had a single frame drop yet, as far as I can tell. So, really appreciate you guys stopping by. Whoever's still around, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would really help me out. And those who watch on YouTube offline, by offline I mean off stream, don't forget to hit that like button as well. I will do another test stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot more of the technical side of testing, with like scenes and all sorts of other things like that. I'm going to experiment a bit. So, yeah, for the foreseeable future, at least before I start doing actual streams, I will be doing test streams. I don't know if the third stream will be the final test stream, but I will relay that information after tomorrow, depending on how tomorrow goes. But yeah, that'd be it. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and as always, take care.